Hi, welcome back channel, TrainStation2. Alright, we only managed to get 5th in this second competition. It's tougher than expected. Of course, being able to get top 5 is a blessing in disguise, given the fact that good number of gem spenders, especially the top 2, I think way forward than many of us. But do remember to do this. I mean, generally, those challenges, you got to do it to gain a bit more. I was stuck at the end of the competition for a couple of hours. The fact that we are being asked upon by Pixel lots and lots of those event finished products, and in the high hundreds of 600 or 600 plus, and we do not have any, and all of them require basically the same commodity, the raw material that need require 15 minutes. So it was quite painful. In order to keep on doing, I spent all the remaining gems to fast forward the delivery of the raw materials, but yet we are still unable to push it forward. All right, so now this is a challenge I'm talking about. Initially, I thought this was a good start because of the fact that we've completed this electric flick upgrade, so that gives us a bit of EP head start. I thought there was a glitch, certain extent. I don't see that double bonus being reflected when I collect the EP from the completed job, so I'm not too sure whether that's impeding my progress in the competition. But nonetheless, as usual, things goes wrong because of a lack of focus by Pixel. Like I said, Pixel now has been best focused into TrainStation 3 rather than 2. But like I said, it is always important to have the mindset of being a free-to-play. It's a free game after all. I've been playing for years without spending a single cent, so I'm not blaming Pixel for that. So I do believe sometimes there are some hiccups here and there, but perfectly well. I mean, we just have to keep on playing and do whatever is required. So thinking forward, there will be 4 more competitions to go because there's total of 6, so we have completed 2. With a total of 350 event coin, I'm still about 650 away. So if I do not manage to get, let's say, in the next 2 competitions of first, even if I get first, let me think about this, right? So even if I get first, I may not have the full 1000 event coin requirement. So most likely, I will only be able to exchange for the legendary at the end of 5th competition, which is quite useless, in my opinion. I think then the best bet would be to use the 4000 event keys to exchange for the legendary. So that actually goes again what I was initially planning to do, which is to claim the special rare train. But I'm already invested quite a fair bit of those into not the lightsaber, but rather it's a guiding stick in a way. But the investment has been went into that rare train, and if I retract from that right now, it will be neither here or there. So if I push forward, I doubt sometimes I'll be able to fulfill both the requirement, because there's a huge quantity being asked upon, which is 1000. I think we started, and now I bring it down to 664. There may be a possibility I'll be able to claim that rare train, but that just means that I forego the opportunity to exchange. There's an exchange in the event shop that you actually can use those special commodity to exchange for event keys. So actually that will speed up the exchange of that legendary train. But if I fulfill that requirement of legendary train, then I doubt there will be the opportunity to get that rare locomotive. So it's a dilemma in a certain extent. So what I think I'll just continue to push forward of doing that rare train, which is a rare locomotive. So with that in mind, I don't think I'll do well. So this is the dilemma I mean most of us will face. The only thing that this event is, because like I said, they're being stuck here. You can see 600 of those items that we can't do actually. This happens at the ending of the competition, so it's quite sad. Couple of hours spent collecting 15 minutes raw materials, getting the materials ready, sending it, all required the event train. So it was quite planned well by Pixel to make it a huge obstacle. So there's really no way I can push this through. And the only thing is, we got to see whether we can get more out of the challenge. And you know what? Because the next or the immediate challenge before the end of the competition was the one about spending keys. So like I said, I want to save up those keys. It's unlikely I will go for that, even though that is very lucrative in a way to give 100 EP extra. I could easily get in the third place if I plan based on that, but that would mean I'll be wasting 1,000 keys on this challenge, and then I won't have a standard chance of getting that legendary train. So that's actually pushed back the very tempting, lucrative challenge of getting 100 EP. Then I did a calculation. Even if I get third place, it's probably another 20 or 30 or max 50 events coin, so not really that worth it. So I decided to give it up and push with whatever I could do is to maintain the top 5, which I did. So end of the day is about whether you're picking your battle. Would you want to fight in every single battle, or would you want to fight a losing battle? And this is something that you're talking about besides managing inventory in TrainStation 2. So it's about picking up the correct battle to fight. And if you are losing, try to play defensive and then stay what's the best for you, and do calculation in a way whether is it really worth it if you spend all that you have and just earn a little bit more in terms of the event coin. Then I think it's totally unworth it, because end of the day, we will have some extras in there by watching a video. Sometimes you hit the jackpot and you get some extras, but that's easier said than done sometimes. So nonetheless, I think let's push forward. Who knows, maybe better luck in the third or fifth competitions. We may get that legendary, but so be it. That's another day for another set of stories to be told. So we are currently trying our best to collect as much as possible in terms of the event materials to prepare for the third competition. At this juncture, we just get 140, like I said, 140 versus 150 or 175. It's only like what difference of 35 is totally not worth it. So just got to bear this in mind. You must really plan and understand what you're losing or gaining by sacrificing all your important items. So with the 1,003 event keys, we are short by about 2,007, and with 350 event coin, we are short about 650 event coin. So that 2 legendary trains are still very far away. Although it's up for grabs, but so just too far away. So really have to do a lot of inventory control in terms of the event materials. You can see the items asked upon 600 is really tough to deliver that. So I'm going to do it probably at the 1-day break. Meanwhile, I'll just collect lots and lots of those 15 minutes raw material and accumulate the required materials, get it delivered, and keep on accumulating in the warehouse. I'm going to throw away all this non-event items to make space for the event items. I think throughout the whole experience in the second competition, I hardly see any requests for non-event items at all. So it is a horrendous experience. Time and again, I said it takes so much or it takes so long to deliver or to manufacture, but it just be some of the very daunting task that it asks for 600 items that you don't have a single one, and it takes so long to manufacture. So that is how Pixel is trying to pick on you, or actually on me, in order to make you being a paying customer. But that will never break us as a free-to-play. So just be determined. I mean, short of better words, in being focused, you just be determined on not spending a single cent. So that's all for today. Hopefully a better competition moving forward. Thanks so much for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.